Hey guys, it is good to be back here at FSM RX'd. It's been over a year since we did the show, and when we did initially start the show, it was great. We said we'd do a year every Tuesday for 1 year, and we did that. We took a step back just due to work commitments at FSM itself, the admin, the coaching, and just the evolution of the company itself. But now we're back in a good place where I have a little bit more time, but I've kind of changed the show a little bit. It's going to be a smaller show. Very topical, so we're going to be talking about the fitness industry in general, my opinions, and just lifestyle stuff, and just how to make, hopefully with my opinions and my thoughts, and hopefully help you or guide you on the road to starting exercise or answering questions that you may have about training, different types of nutrition. And we do have some guests. I already have some guests lined up, so we will have some guests on the show, but for now, every Tuesday we'll be releasing a show, and this is obviously the first one. So the first one that we're doing is what does it take to get into great shape? Now, like any coach out there, any coach worth their salt out there, we know what it takes. It takes consistency and commitment. I know that's boring and it's not sexy, but that's what it takes. You need to turn up, put the work in 3-4 times a week regularly over a 4, 5, 6, 7 month period. Clean up your diet and you'll get the results you've been looking for. Now, do you want to do the 4-week let's get super extreme program? Yeah, that will help you. But long term, it's not sustainable, and the long term effects of this yo-yo extreme training and extreme dieting is actually bad on your hormones and your nervous system. So it's not really a win-win as you go further, as you get older, and you find that it's getting harder for you to do those kind of drop weight programs. Now, there is a time and a place for those. If you've got 4 weeks out and you want an extreme change for your wedding, or you want to be bikini ready, or like a reunion or something like that, yeah, I get it. I get the personal ego side of things. But again, it's if you are consistently training, making fitness a lifestyle, then you're on a win. Okay, so let's go into it. So the first thing is it hard? Yeah, everything in life is hard. Okay, nothing in life that comes super easy is worth it, okay? You're not going to get into great shape by just kind of turning up to the gym, doing 5 minutes on a treadmill, lift a few light weights, and hope for the best. Unless you're the 1% that actually gets results from doing very little. Again, and most people, as I said, 99.9%, you're not that person. You got to put the work in, okay? Now, it's minimum 3 days a week. You need to give yourself 3 days a week. It's going to be hard. You have to lift weights. Women, you have to lift weights. You're not going to turn into the Hulk, okay? We got women on a daily at FSM lifting really heavy weights and getting into really, really great shape. You know, I've seen it. There's clients have come into my gym and they've gone, oh, Stephen, I'm committed. I'm a 10 out of 10 and I'm awesome. And I'm going to put all the work in. And 2 weeks later, oh my God, I'm so sore. I have to take Nurofen because of my muscles. If you can't do 10 burpees without getting sore, there's something wrong with your body. You need to fix that. You need to look at yourself. Okay? Getting outside your comfort zone, that's where everything happens, okay? It's going to be hard. You're going to sweat. You're going to be sore, right? You eat right, you sleep right, you start making small changes to your lifestyle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months, whole different body. Whole different energy. You look and feel amazing, all right? But it's not just kind of something you do. It has to become your lifestyle. You will see all these people on Instagram, all these people, the coaches that post really good videos, the girl in great nick, the guy in great nick, they're all like looking great all the time. It's because they do it all the time. And they don't live these boring like hermit lifestyles. They still go out and enjoy themselves. And there isn't, you still can enjoy yourself. But if you're having chocolate every day of your life, come on, you're an adult. Put the fucking cake down. It's simple as. So let's go into a few excuses that we hear on a daily basis. I hear them, and every coach is probably going to be shaking their head, nodding their head with me, going, yeah, I've heard that too. So, I don't have the time. Fucking bullshit, alright? I have kids. I have a kid, okay? I have a kid. I get it more than I did before I had kids, but now I have a kid. I know he's up 2 times a night. I get it. You're tired, right? But you can still go work out. Yesterday I was stuck for time. Went downstairs, set a timer, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I got an amazing workout done in 10 minutes. Check out my Instagram if you want to see what I did. And I did it all in 10 minutes. If you're at home and you don't have equipment, Go out and buy yourself a few kettlebells. Go onto YouTube and look at kettlebell workouts. Do bodyweight workouts. There's always something you can do. Do 100 squats, 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups. Get that done, okay? You don't know how to do it? YouTube. Everything. Every exercise. There's some guy on YouTube explaining you how to do it. So there's no excuses really. Time-wise, get up a half an hour earlier. There's always, how many times you go for coffee? There's that time you could have went there. When your kids go to bed. Your lunch break and work. There is time in your day. It all depends on how much you want to change and how much work you're willing to put in. If you're here, this is shit, it's not going to happen. But if you're here and you're motivated, then stuff's going to work for you. It's like anything in life. If you have to get it done. For example, we had a client in go, oh, I have to get up early because I'm going to the airport at 4 o'clock. You don't give a shit you're going to the airport at 4 o'clock because you're going away in a 2-week holiday. You get your ass out of bed and you don't complain about it. But you get up. You know what I mean? So, if you have to get up at 4 o'clock 3 times a week because you want that amazing body, just fucking do it. Don't waste your time. Just get it done. I don't have the money as you don't. You don't need money to train. Okay? You want to work with a personal trainer? You're going to have to pay that person. But you don't need money. For example, I train at home every Tuesday. Every Tuesday I stay at home with my son, and whether he's awake or he's napping, I don't use any of that as an excuse. I have 2 kettlebells at home, or sorry, 3 kettlebells at home, and I do a kettlebell workout every time. I do some burpees, I do some squats, do some kettlebell swings, do some presses, do some ab work. I set a timer every time, 20 minutes max, and I get it done. It's great when he's sleeping because I get no interruptions. But I'm still moving on a Tuesday, I'm still getting some stuff done. So regarding I have no time, that is awesome. But regarding money, I don't have the money to train. Guys, the same principle. You actually don't need money to get into great shape. If you need accountability and you need to work with a coach, then make the money, okay? There is stuff in your life that you're spending money on. How much coffee you drink, how much alcohol you drink. If you're drinking like once, twice a week, or you're having coffee every single day, stop that, buy a personal trainer, get the body you want, feel fucking amazing, okay? Because 9 times out of 10, if you're drinking coffee all that time, it's not really benefiting you as much as you should. And you probably should take a break from coffee if you're drinking that much anyway. Alcohol, you take takeaways, add up all the crap food that you buy on the go throughout a month. There's your personal trainer or your CrossFit gym or your boot camp. That's your money paid for. You're already making a decision to eat better because you're not buying that stuff, and you're looking and feeling better because you're now in the gym with a coach that's holding you accountable. But make sure you get a good coach. The extreme diet versus the long-term sustainability, all right? So the extreme, right? The extreme, as I said, there is a time and a place for it, but these 4 weeks, 6 weeks programs, they don't work long-term. You need something that's sustainable. We do a 12-week, but it's 12-week, 3 days a week. We don't let anyone do any more than 3 days a week. It's 3 days a week for 12 weeks, and then after that, you can increase your days because we want to set a pattern. And this brings me on to the doable. So, when you're starting, if you're sitting on the couch or if you're watching YouTube or if you have the cake stuck in your face while you're watching this video, put it down. You should definitely put it down. So, when it comes to doable, what we want to see is don't commit to something you know you can't do. We get guys coming in and girls coming, especially in January, hey, I'm going to do 5 days a week. No, I don't let anyone start on 5 days a week. You come in, I want you to do 3. I want you to do 3, I don't care. If you want to do a 4th and a 5th, you do it outside, go for a walk, go for a run, do something at home. We have home workouts for our guys to do as well. Do 3, commit to 3. If you say 3 and you do 5, you're winning. If you say you're committing to 5 and only do 3, you're already losing a battle, even though you're still getting what's required of you to get results. Because psychologically you wanted 5, but you're -2 because you only did 3 sessions. I'd rather look at it the other aspect. I have to do 3 sessions no matter what. Every week, if I do anything more, I'm a bonus. 4 sessions a week, bonus. 5, bonus. 6, bonus. And that's how you look at your training. And guys, what it takes to get into shape. Work. Be consistent no matter what happens. 3 days a week, you need to exercise, do something. Women, gotta lift weights. It's gotta happen. You gotta lift weights. It's for your long-term health. It's 100% important. If I could pick one thing for women to do. It would be resistance training as they get older over everything else. And realistically, guys, anyone watching this, that just, you got to quit the excuses. Us coaches, we've heard them all. Like, I've been in the industry 16 years. A lot of the, like, there's amazing coaches in the Bray area, in Dublin, in Leinster, in Ireland. We've got some of the best coaches that I've met, really cool guys and girls. We've heard all the excuses. We know when you're saying to us, oh, but. We know it's bullshit. Because we've seen other people turn it around. We've seen other people make that decision. They click in their head. Let's go do something. So guys, listen. First FSM RX'd, as I said, it's going to be a shorter show. I'm happy with these things. More topical, but we have a couple of guests already lined up. Subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments. If you have questions or topics you want me to talk about, oh, please send them along, because I love kind of getting stuff going. And then we're going to be doing some blogs on the back of this. So check us out on Instagram, Stephen Kinsella at FSM Bray. Check us out on Facebook, Stephen Kinsella, FSM RX'd. Don't forget to hashtag us, send us your questions, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and have a great day. Peace out, love to everyone. Don't be a whinger, just do your shit, and yeah, put the cake down. See ya.